Spencer, I see that we're standing in the humidor today.
We are today. This happens to be the quietest place in the store right now.
Yeah, with all the customers coming in and all that.
Absolutely.
Hi there, guys. This is Cigar TV. I'm Cody. As always, this is Spencer. And what are we smoking today?
We are smoking the new H. Upmann that AJ Fernandez has made for Altada Cigars, and it retails from about, I would say, $6 to $7.50.
Mm-hmm.
About $6 to $7.50. The Toro, the biggest size, $7.50.
All right. Now take a look at that band.
That's a really pretty band, and the cool thing about that, Cody, is the box looks exactly the same in that color. It is a thick cedar. It's a nice box.
Is it really?
It certainly is.
Very nice, very nice. So, what's different about this H. Upmann?
Well, this one uses a Sumatra wrapper, and H. Upmann usually uses an Indonesian wrapper, a sun-grown, or a Cameroon, or a Maduro. Preferably San Andreas when they do them. But this has a nice thick Sumatra wrapper from AJ, one of AJ's farms. And the cool thing about this cigar, other than that, the rest of the cigar is Nicaraguan. Maybe a pinch of Dominican, I think a little bit of Pelo de Oro, but mostly Nicaraguan with that Sumatra leaf. And the Sumatra leaf is real nice and light and sweet, and it allows you to taste everything in the cigar very well.
All right. And if I wasn't mistaken, this was a Robusto.
Yes, sir, it was.
All right. So we got a really nice cigar by AJ Fernandez yet again. Part of the H. Upmann line. And it's just phenomenal. It is pretty light on the taste because I was getting like a strong powdery taste when I lit it up.
Very much so when you light it up.
And now that it's gotten down farther into the cigar, that's gone away, but not completely.
I'm getting kind of a sweet tea a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit, a hint of sweet tea. Very, very much sweet due to the Sumatra and I guess the filler choice that AJ has chosen.
Now, what kind of filler choice did he go with?
Mainly Nicaraguans. What I read, some Dominican.
Okay.
I think a little Pelo de Oro, which is a really nice Dominican tobacco that can be lighter or have some strength. So,
and for this one, I think it's a bit lighter than it does.
This is more of a flavor cigar versus power. This is not going to, for all you power nuts, it's still worth the smoke because you need something that's going to help you relax every now and then. It's for flavor. It's not for power. This is not an AJ power stick that a lot of us are used to.
Yeah, exactly.
However, I think it's
I was kind of
blended.
thrown when I went to light it up. It's like, AJ, okay, power stick. No, it is flavor all the way through so far. I mean,
it's pretty in appearance too. It's not real veiny. Yours is a little darker than mine. Let's show them.
Just a bit darker.
Just a little bit of a darker shade, which makes sense. AJ does a lot of his Sumatran wrappers are usually thicker than most, and they're a little darker to give out a little bit more oils in the wrapper and a little more flavor for everybody.
Indeed. And take a look at those ashes. Pretty nice right there. Really light, kind of dark up at the top, but that's I think I burnt that ash when I went to relight it.
Hey, you know what? As long as it burns, it tastes good.
It tastes delicious. It's burning a bit uneven, but I'm not picky about that.
Mine did too at first, and then it evened out, so hopefully that'll happen with yours too.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It is a pretty relaxing stick, and
Very much so.
It seems to be lasting quite a while for
A Robusto, yes, it burns slower. I think part of that's due to the thickness of the wrapper leaves and the way he bunched the filler inside, which if you squeeze it, it's not super tight and it's not super loose. It's like, very well done.
It's like the perfect wrap type of cigar.
Which right now from AJ, that's what you're mainly experiencing with his cigars.
Indeed.
Majority of his cigars are wrapped so well. The quality is very high and the price points are nice. AJ doesn't, on his regular line, I don't see anything really over $12 right now.
And what would this one be put at?
This Robusto would probably be at around $6 to $6.50.
About $6 to $6.50? Alright, and on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you put it as? I would say a strong 8.
I would agree with you. I think it's a very strong 8. I might go up to an 8.5 once I finish it, but right now I'm going to say an 8 too.
Okay.
I think it's a very smokable cigar. I think it can hit a wide variety of people's palates. People who love full body, people who like mediums. People even like lighter cigars. This won't kick their butt. This won't knock their ass in the dirt.
Yeah.
It's a very enjoyable smoke. It's kind of one that you wouldn't mind having a second right after you smoke the first one.
And I wish we had more, to be honest, because
Well,
I
it just so
wouldn't
happens
mind.
we do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Sweet.
we do have another one, so.
I might just have to hit you up for that. And with the smokiness level to it, what would you say?
The smokiness level on this cigar, I would say at about an 8, maybe. Nothing real crazy. As you can see, it does give off some smoke, but it's not an overly thick smoke, but it gives off a lot of volume of smoke. Just not super thick.
Yeah.
So it's kind of misleading.
So it's like a thin smoke, but it gives off an abundance.
It certainly does, as you can see. See how it
Indeed.
kind of lingers a little bit in front of the
Most
keyboard?
definitely.
So our viewers can see it.
All right. And anything else you could say about this cigar?
What do you like the most about it? Just curious.
I would say the flavor, because it's so hard to find a cigar nowadays that has good flavor to it.
It's hard to find one that has good flavor. It's not really full-bodied.
Exactly.
And
that's
that
what
seems
I
to be
like
the
about
majority of what we've been smoking is fuller. Now we're getting into these cigars that are a little lighter, but they're also blending them for flavor.
Yes, because I am a fan of like the powerhouse smokes and all of that. But I do like my cigars to have flavor every once in a while.
Oh, absolutely. And I
And
think
this
this
one
knocks
right
it
here
out.
is just the ticket.
Yes, sir. It certainly is. I think that viewers should go out and pick one up. It won't cost you an arm and a leg, and it's a good smoke. The biggest size, the Toro's, retails at $7.50 or a little above. That's not bad.
No, not
Especially
at
in the market now. When most sticks are 8, 9's really the kind of price point.
all. All right. So, yeah, that's our review for this cigar today. I hope you enjoyed this inside the humidor spot. Probably will do more reviews in here. Who knows? And yeah. So please leave a like and subscribe down below the video. Leave a comment for future reviews, like different cigar brands or different tips and tricks and cigar gadgets, so we can also review those too.
It just so happens I have a gadget coming out pretty soon, Cody, that we might have to review pretty soon. It's a really nice new V-cutter.
Oh, nice. Oh, so look forward to that whenever he gets that V cutter in. And until next time, stay smoky.